and welcome to my channel where we talk all things tarot and spirituality. Welcome back if you've been here before. If you haven't, please feel free to subscribe so that you get kept updated with anything new that's coming through. So today this is a reading for fire signs for the next month, so that's into February 2025. And we will start with Aries, and I'm just going to pull a few cards for you so you can jump ahead to your timestamp if you're a Leo or a Sagittarius. So let's start with Aries first and what you can expect in the next month. Okay, so plenty of cards coming out already. And I can see you here, Aries. You're coming through as the King of Wands. So you might feel like you have some burdens at the moment here. I'm going to break this down into love and career. So we'll start with love. And you do have something here that is weighing on you a bit. This might be something connected in with your past, with some sort of baggage here that you're working through. Could also be a deception of some sort, but I feel like you yourself kind of need to cloak yourself of late. There are things that maybe you can't be upfront and honest about here. Let's see what else is coming through for this. It's confirmation here for someone who is an Aries who is based in Africa. Okay, I'm getting quite strong energy, particularly around South Africa and Kenya. Okay, so if you're watching from one of those places, just confirmation, extra confirmation that there's something here. Okay, so there's a lot of secrecy around your love life at the moment. There's something here that feels unspoken. What is the secrecy? So you've got a Seven of Swords, the Moon, and the High Priestess coming in love. What's that about? Okay, so for some of you here, you might be in a third party situation. So you might be someone that is married, that is involved with someone else, or your partner is involved with someone else. But I can see here a family that's established, but a lot of secrecy, a lot of confusion around a situation that feels third party here. So let me see if it's you or it's your partner that's working through this. Okay, so this feels like something you haven't chosen here. You're definitely at an impasse. So it might be your partner has been deceptive here. And you're just looking at everything that's been lost. So you're really looking at this relationship as something that you had nourished, that you'd nurtured, that you'd invested time in. And it's like there are things going on in the shadows that you weren't aware of here. And it's been really tough to deal with. I think you feel sick over this. I actually feel like you feel like your chest feels tight. So that's confirmation. If you've been really anxious lately, your chest feels tight. You might feel sometimes like you can't breathe from the stress of it. You might be having anxiety attacks about this situation. It's like you don't want to move forward, but there is also no way back with this relationship that you're currently in. And there definitely, it just feels like there are children involved here. So the relationship's kind of come to an end, or it's coming to an end, and there's a lot to navigate around what you've built together. And yet you have the Death and Rebirth card coming through here. So this is absolutely just going to change your life, what's going to happen next. And I actually think that there's another relationship here for you in the future. It might not be an immediate thing, and there's a lot of trauma that you need to work through first, but it's as if actually you're on the path to meet someone else here. They might also have children. Either way, it's as if you're going to build eventually a relationship with someone else here who will come in, and actually your relationship with your children, your overall family dynamic will be elevated by this new relationship that comes in. You might even have more children with this person. Confirmation that for some of you that this is going to be an interracial relationship, this one that's coming in the future. And this person that you eventually come to, and this might not be right now, this might be a year from now, 2 years from now, it might be sooner for some of you, they're going to have a lot to offer emotionally. It's as if they're going to be more emotionally open than the person that you're with right now, or that you've just exited a relationship with. It's as if they have more capacity to give to you, particularly if this person that you've been dealing with is quite emotionally avoidant. This is someone that's going to step up, that's going to take care of you, that's going to go above and beyond to bring things to you, to give you gifts, to really learn your love language, to affirm everything that you need here. And your children are going to see this relationship pan out, and they will absolutely learn from it, and it will change their understanding of how relationship dynamics work. So even if you're in that point right now where you feel sick and you just want to throw up from the stress of this, know that better times are coming and that this is all just part of your purpose. Just one final card on this. Yeah, confirmation here. So you're going on this journey of something brand new. Trust the process. Focus in on yourself. Focus on your children for the moment. Even if it feels like foggy and like there's not a clear way forward with this, just keep your eye on the prize, keep your eye on your family, and it is going to pan out. It's going to come together. Okay, let's look at career. There's a lot of channeling coming through around relationships, so career might not be as much of a focus for you right now, but let's see. So actually career is good. In fact, while this other stuff's going on, it's as if you are actually in quite a successful energy, like an energy where you can actually create, where financially things are going well here. If you're a business owner or you're thinking of becoming a business owner, there's a lot of success around that. Financially, things could be quite good. You can come full circle around some things that you've been working on career-wise. If you've got goals that you have been focused on, this is kind of a time for it all to come together. So you're in a positive space around career. I just think that this relationship stuff is a factor in the background that's more stressful for you. So yeah, just if you're someone who is spiritual, who wants to work with the moon as you manifest, this will be a really great time to do that, because you're in this transformative energy more generally. You can channel a lot of that into just changing your path career-wise as well, bringing in what you want to. So that is your reading, Aries, and let's have a look next at Leo. Okay, welcome to your pile, Leo. If you are not currently subscribed, please hit the button and you'll have other similar messages to this one. And you'll also get plenty of pick-up piles, different things like that in there. Okay, so we're gonna look at love first and then at career and money. So you focus in on what you have going on with relationships and let me read on it. Okay. So you might be just shifting out of a period of overwhelm here and into a new horizon. So I wouldn't be surprised if you got out of a relationship kind of recently and that you're actually taking your first independent steps, potentially meeting someone else, bringing in something new. There might be someone in particular that you're focused on. So this might be a romantic interest that you have that you're kind of willing to pursue right now, and it feels like you're in that pursuing energy more so than the other person, but you're really willing to bring this about and you're feeling great about it. I think you're feeling kind of strong and moving ahead with this. Nothing's going to block you here. Yeah, this is someone actually you could have a lot of longevity with. So if there's someone that you're pursuing right now, that you're actively making the choice to go after them in a relationship sense, you have the potential to build generational wealth with them, to establish a strong foundation with them, to have a home, to have children. So you're actually in this great space. So you're shifting from one experience of maybe being removed emotionally or going through a lot here in a relationship to being free, and to actually actively, it feels like you're actively choosing someone and you want to bring about a new relationship with them. Let's get one more card on it. This all feels very positive, so there might not be much more to say. It's too many cards. Let's see, one more card. Okay, we've got 2 here. So yeah, if there was anything in the past here, uncertainty around this, or maybe like a third party or like a waiting period, you've come to the end of that energy, and so it's more active. You've gone kind of from that 3 of Wands waiting energy to your 2 of Wands action. Okay, let's have a look now at what you have going on in terms of career energies. Let's have a look. We just focus on what's happening for work, what's happening for career. Someone might be in the music industry here. I'm hearing that. So if there's something that you've been waiting on here, this is the moment. This is the chance for you to have fulfillment in an area. I feel like there's something you've been pouring into for a while here, and it's as if you're coming good on it. If your friends are connected to this, or there's like something about it that feels social, it might be social media, it might just be networking, something like that. Just that's confirmation that you're actually gonna be able to use that energy to bring this about. Okay, and what else? So it's really strong, listen to your intuition about opportunities that are coming through from this. So I do feel like there is something here, like networking, a connection that you have or that you're building as maybe a business opportunity here. Trust your gut around this. It might be something that's been kind of slow coming forward. You have all the answers here, so just trust in yourself and in your decisions around your business, because you know how to grow something here. You have the experience. I think that you've done this for a while, and so you have discernment, you have understanding, you know what it takes to get it to flourish. You're in that energy of it now flourishing. So as people come to you with offers and options, lock into that intuition, and that will tell you what you need to know about people and their intentions, whether it's going to be successful or not. Thank you so much to the Leo pile. We're now going to link into Sagittarius. Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to pull a few cards for you around love and then career. If you are not subscribed, please do click the link and subscribe. Okay, so you might be going through a heartbreak here. I feel like this is quite profound actually. So we've got a 3 of Swords coming through for you. Just connection is a very emotional one for you. Extra confirmation if it's with a Scorpio or a Cancer. I think you've put a lot into this. So you might have just gone over and above to try and make this relationship work. And it just is a frustration that it hasn't come together, that there's been this ending. I don't think that this is a negative thing for you though. You've got 6 of Pentacles, you've got the World. Okay, the relationships come full circle, but it is also a new beginning here for you. So you've got the Ace of Swords. You're going to have this clarity, right? So you're going through this right now. It's painful now. It's going to click in your head, and you're going to understand why this didn't work and why it wasn't supposed to work. And that might only be in the fullness of time as things move forward for you in other areas of your life, why this particular person hasn't slotted in and why it's not panned out the way that you hoped that it would. But I just feel like there's an aha moment coming with this. Just any further confirmation around this romantic situation? Yes, so you'll come to see it as a 5 of Cups. There'll be disappointment, but actually you're not fully appreciating that some of your cups are still full. There are still possibilities here for you. There's other potential for you. You're going to realize this. So keep your head up, focus on it, and yeah, drop me a comment if this resonates. I hope that made sense.